Hi guys!
We are talking about argumentative text.
Okay, one of the most fundamental things that we use in language while we're talking is an argument. That argument means claiming that something is true or trying to persuade another person to believe to that with your claim by presenting evidence of this type.
An argument is a statement with three components.
A point of view, a claim, something we are arguing in favor of.
The actual argument is the evidence we are using to argue with.
A stream down links the initial claim to the argument and ensures that we understand how the argument functions.
Okay, to make an introduction to this text that is also known as the presentation of the hypothesis that will be developed in next step. First, development. At this step, the arguments that can validate or refute one or more hypotheses are sequentially demonstrated. But sometimes development can be divided into two parts, the thesis and the argumentation. The conclusion is that the part that we user expounds on the above conclusions.
An impersonal an impersonal
Yo no voy a poder darles comprar en el video.
Okay. An impressional voice with a formal language is used. Do not use too many commas. Ready to use of points. Apparent followers depending on the case. Where words are not repeated. Ready synonyms are used. You use connectors. Thanks. To give connection. Yes, no? Connection to the text. The statement connectors the initial claim and the argument is referred to as the warrant. The warrant is Holmes' argument for the connection between the initial claim and the argument.
What claims are contained in the text? What is the author arguing in favor of? The claim might also be referred to as the thesis statement.
Something the author will direct, open, discuss towards a claim which is parental at the end of the article. The claim can therefore also be referred to as the conclusion. Okay, guys. Now I explain what arguments are contained in the text. How do the authors sustain their claims? What evidence are the authors using to sustain their arguments? An argument that sustains a claim is also known as evidence. The link between an argument and a claim is sometimes called a warrant. Another word is research method. What are the possible counter-arguments or objections? Do the authors take a possible counter-arguments into account? Do they discuss both sides of the debate? before reaching a conclusion, and as whether the use of a method is adequately used to fill, analyze if the method presents a sufficient backing, what types of qualifiers are used by the authors when proceeding in claim, look for qualifiers in the formulation of the argument. And now, guys, I'm gonna explain the characteristics. The argumentative tests are made in an expository way as to the explanation of the arguments, raising the points of view that have on the subject that is being treated, basing in the reasonings on facts, events, or relevant circumstances, as well as in studies or experiments, depending on the case, tending to sustain the point or points that are being raised or defend. The composition of an argumentative text can be divided. Three fundamental steps are thesis, body, and conclusion. Okay? And now I'm gonna tell you the definition. The argumentative text is intended to express opinions or refute them in order to persuade a recipient. The purpose of the author may be to prove or demonstrate an idea. Okay, and now more examples. Narrowing that playing down the deficit is the most important issue of our time because the country is trillions of dollars in debt and headed down an unsustainable path. And arguing like the income inequality is the most important issue of our time because there are large gaps between the rich and the poor. And easy arguing that the Federal Reserve needs to stop printing money because it is creating an unsustainable bubble. Okay, an example is the abortion advantage and disadvantage of abortion. This topic caused a lot of controversy all over the world. Many people are in favor and a lot are against. Is it really killing when an abortion is made, or is it saving lives of ill women that present pregnancy danger? Do people do something bad, or is avoiding potential suffering of a human being that will not have nothing or nobody to count on during his her childhood? The latest research about the topic let us know that if this procedure is made in certain level of the pregnancy, we will not be killing. Also, some research says that a high percentage of women have saved their lives when they took the decision. On the other hand, some countries allow the procedure when the pregnancy comes from a rape, despite the evidence presented in the previous links, a lot of people are still against. In a conclusion, it could be said that the spiral advantage that abortion could bring the society, it is not totally accepted yet. And another argument is that communists or socialists are the best economic systems because capitalism can create with spread poverty. Another is that same-sex marriage should be granted because of separation of church and state and because the government has no right to discriminate on the basis of sexuality. Esto lo voy a explicar en español para que se me entienda un poco más. Fue el tema que vimos la clase pasada. Son los conectores que básicamente se utilizan mucho en este tipo de texto. Por ejemplo, está in the first place, en primer lugar, besides, aparte de, moreover, además, last but not least, por último pero no menos importante, one point of view in favor of, un punto de vista a favor de, it is often believed that, siempre se ha creído que, many people are in favor of, mucha gente está a favor de, the most important disadvantage of, las más importantes desventajas de esto, on the other hand, por otro lado, the speed, a pesar de, in conclusion, en conclusión, son los más típicamente utilizados en este tipo de textos para hacerlos más interesantes y para darlos a mejor entender. Y pues nada.
Hi guys, my name is Nancy and I'm showing you some examples of argumentative type of text. It's very difficult to find some examples of the solar eclipse, in this case the argumentative text. The name of the text is Solar Eclipse 101 and shows us what happens the last week with solar eclipse. The name of the text is very important because usually giving us a big indicator of about the most important topic in the text, giving us big information of the topic of so please remember when you read a text the title. Usually in the first paragraph give us on the main topic argument. So thank you guys. This is a way to find argumentative text. Thanks.
Remembering can be thought of as remembering. In that it's the act putting together beyond pace of memories. Into a continuous, meaningful narrative weaving her easy little strings together. The impressions of her experience be with the total eclipse of 1979. A huge display on the word remembering the professor is taught. A reading of Emerson Experience, American Journal of Technology and Philosophy. Jeffers taught that the transformation of genius into partial power 3516. Annie Dillard, Total Eclipse in the Annie Dillard Reader, New York, 1909 and 5.